Hey class, today I want to talk to you guys about fast fashion. According to Forbes, the largest polluting industry, second only to oil. Now, fashion's a big part of our culture. It's what you wear, and whether you're trying or not, it's how you express yourself. I mean, I love fashion, and I love being part of a culture that's constantly changing and evolving how people express themselves. However, it's kind of hard sometimes to keep up with these fashion cycles, and I'm not alone. This new phenomenon is known as fast fashion, and it comes with a huge cost that you guys may not be aware of. Now, I'm here to break that down for you guys. I'm going to go over what fast fashion is, the toll it takes on the environment, and the true labor costs behind keeping up with these trends. Now, in the last 15 years, clothing production has doubled worldwide, according to the Ellen MacArthur Foundation, which they further explain is a result of a growing middle class population globally, e commerce, and increased sales in developed countries. So, this is not going to slow down. By 2050, the OECD expects a 400% global wealth increase, which combined with a global population increase of 40% by then, will only exponentially increase our demand for this industry. Our increased demand for new trends and styles in this world of ever increasing speed, where you can get that new shirt off Amazon to your house within 2 hours, is hard to keep up with. But fashion industries are responding. Companies like H&M, Zara, and other affordable chain retailers, or fast fashion companies, have been coming up with ways to keep up with these ever-growing trends. Now, in the case of H&M, they take trends seen online or on the runway, quickly put them into production, and getting those same pieces on store shelves worldwide in as little as 2 weeks, according to Business Insider. Now, this is the template all fast fashion companies use in order to respond to new trends that seem to change and evolve every day. Now, Business Insider also stated that these companies, H&M, Zara, and so on, put out up to 24 collections a year. That statistic is growing. So, this is fast fashion, making trendy clothes quick, cheap, and affordable for a population that has an ever-shrinking attention span. And just so happens that quick, cheap, and disposable tend to be the least favorite trio of words for the environment. Now, let's recall that opening statistic from Forbes, how fashion is the second largest polluting industry in the world. You may be wondering, how? Well, that attention span joke from earlier had some truth to it. The Ellen MacArthur Foundation found while people bought 60% more garments in 2014 than they did in 2000, they only kept the clothes for half as long. And the foundation also found that as of 2019, $400 billion of clothing is discarded a year. Sometimes this clothing is made of non-biodegradable fabrics that will sit in landfills for more than 200 years. Not only is the disposal of these textiles harmful to the environment, but the manufacturing and production end may be worse. The Ellen MacArthur Foundation found one cotton t-shirt needs 2,700 liters of water. That's enough water for a human to drink for 2.5 years. Now, a pair of jeans, that's going to need about as much greenhouse gases as driving a car for more than 80 miles. And the dyeing process is not much better. It uses enough water to fill 2 million Olympic-sized swimming pools each year. Textile dyeing happens to be the world's second largest polluter of water alone, since the water left over from the dyeing process is usually discarded in lakes, ditches, or streams. Now, as bad as the effect on the planet is not the only victim. Bangladesh, according to the World Trade Organization, produces the most clothing and textiles in the world just after China. The textile and clothing industries provide a single source of growth for Bangladesh's rapidly growing economy, accounting for 77% of their exports. You would think with how much clothes dominate the Bangladesh economy, their workers would be taken care of accordingly. But garment workers in Bangladesh, primarily women, only make $96 equivalent a month. And that's not even the lowest statistics I found. The Bangladesh government suggests they need 3 to 5 times that in order to live a decent life with basic facilities. Now, Bangladesh is not alone. 75 million people worldwide are making our clothes, and 80% of them are often young women between the ages of 18 and 24, and in some countries, even younger. Now, in 2018, the U.S. Department of Labor report found evidence of forced and child labor in the fashion industry in Argentina, Brazil, China, India, Turkey, and Vietnam, just to name a few. Now, this is their response to the rapid consumption of apparel and the need to deliver it within these short fashion cycles, which stresses production rate, resources, often resulting in the supply chains putting profits before human welfare. So, we've examined the rise and cause of fast fashion across the globe, looked at its impact on the environment from production to disposal, and gained perspective on the humble yet inhumane beginnings of our fashion wear. I hope you all learned something new today. Thank you all so much for listening.